Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are safe and stay home. Children, today we are going to start chapter 3, that is fiber to fabric. In this chapter, we will discuss how the fabric is made from fiber and how the fiber is made. Okay, so in class 6th, we have studied the various fibers like jute, cotton, silk, wool. But here in this chapter, we'll study about wool and silk. Okay, children, you know very well, wool is obtained from the hair of sheep. Hair of sheep is also known as fleece, and the silk fiber is come from cocoons of silk moth. So both the process like to obtain wool from the fleece of sheep or yak and to obtain silk from silk moth we will discuss in detail. Okay, but do you know which part of sheep body yield fibers, and are you aware how these fibers are converted into the woolen yarn that we buy from the market to knit sweater? Children, in this chapter we shall try to find answers to these questions. Okay, so start chapter. The first topic of the chapter is wool. Okay, wool we know very well is comes from sheep, goat, yak and some other animals like llama, alpaca, camel. These wool yielding animals bear hair on their body. Okay, so means from their hair we obtain wool. Okay, there are processing to obtain wool from hair. We will discuss in this topic. Okay, so animal that yield wool we know very well. Several breeds of sheep are found in different parts of our country, like in Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand. However, the fleece of sheep is not only the source of wool, means the wool can easily obtain from yak, the wool can obtain from camel and goat. Okay, so we cannot say that the sheep is the only source of wool because the wool can also get from camel, yak, goat. Okay, so yak wool is common in Tibet and Ladakh. Angora wool is obtained from Angora goats in Jammu and Kashmir. Wool is obtained from goat hair also. The underfur of Kashmiri goat is soft. It is woven into shawl called Pashmina shawl. Okay, so we can say that wool is obtained from sheep, camel, yak, goat. Okay. In Tibet and Ladakh, yak wool is obtained. From yak wool is obtained, and in Jammu Kashmir, the Pashmina shawl that is made from Angora goat sheep fleece. Okay, Angora goat fleece. Okay, children, clear? I repeat once again, camel hair also used as wool. Llama and alpaca that are found in South America also yield wool. Okay, clear? So various animals such as sheep, camel, goat, yak, llama, alpaca, these animals are known as wool yielding animal. Okay, these animals are known as wool yielding animals. Okay, children, clear? Any problem regarding that? Means we have seen that also if we travel to the hills like Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, or plain also like Haryana, Punjab, Rajasthan, Gujarat, we have seen the shepherds that taking their herds of sheep for grazing. These animals like sheep that yield the wool as well as milk. Okay, so sheep that are found in various region in India yield wool. Okay, clear? Now you can see on your screen the picture of sheep, goat, yak that are found in Tibet and Ladakh, camel basically found in desert, alpaca that are found in South America, llama is also found in South America. So these animals yield wool. Okay, means from their fleece the wool is made. Okay, and the wool is used for knitting sweater and woolen clothes. Okay, children. Now see the some Indian breeds of sheep on your screen. That is very important regarding your exam. 1 marks or 2 marks question may become from this slide. Some Indian breed of sheep. Okay, see here, first Lohi, which is found in Rajasthan and Punjab. Second, Rampur Bushair, it is basically found in Uttar Pradesh and Himachal Pradesh. Third, Nali is found in Rajasthan, Haryana, Punjab. Bakharwal is found in Jammu and Kashmir. Marwari, that is found in Gujarat. Patanwadi is found in Gujarat also. Okay, so these are famous Indian breeds of sheep. Okay, children, Means in exam may be asked like lohi, from where the lohi is found, or name 5 Indian breed of sheep. So you learn all these Indian breed of sheep, okay, very carefully, because it is important regarding your exam. Okay children, clear? Now we'll discuss how the fiber is converted into wool. Okay, that is main topic of this chapter. Okay, processing fibers into wool. See here, the wool which is used for knitting sweaters or weaving shawl is the finished product of a long process which involves following steps. So from processing fiber into wool, 6 main steps are there, and the name are: first, shearing; second, scoring; third, shorting; fourth, combing; fifth, dyeing; sixth and last, that is yarning. Okay, so these are 6 steps of processing fiber into wool. Okay, so one by one we'll discuss all 6 steps. Okay, start from the shearing. Step number 1, that is shearing. Okay, in this step, the fleece, that is hair of sheep, along with thin layer of skin, is removed from its body. Okay, means in this process of shearing, the fleece of the sheep is removed. Okay, and this process is called shearing. Okay, very simple. That is, shearing is the process in which the fleece of the sheep is removed. Okay, nowadays shearing is done by machine. Okay, clear? So hair that are removed from the sheep, done in hot weather, means in summer, will do the process of shearing. Children, why shearing done in summer season, not in winter season? Because the hair provide a protective coat. Okay, hair provide the protective coat to the sheep. If the shearing is done in winter season, so sheep are not survive. Okay, they will die. So that is why in hot weather, in summer season, the shearing is done. Okay, I told you that nowadays it is done by use of machine. Okay, you can see on your screen and picture, a person is doing shearing, that is removing the fleece of the sheep. Okay, by use of machine. Okay, clear? Now second step is scoring. Okay, scoring, that is the hair that sheared from the sheep is taken into tanks and washed to remove the grease, dust and dirt. Okay, so remove the grease, dust and dirt particles scoring is done in the big tanks. Okay children, it is the second steps of processing fiber into wool. Okay, nowadays scoring is also done by use of machine. Okay, clear? Third step of processing fiber into wool is shorting. Okay, the third step is shorting. In this, after scoring, the fleece is sent to factory where hair of different texture are separated or shorted. Means depend on texture, the fleece hair is separated or shorted, and the step is known as shorting. Okay, this is the third steps. Clear? I repeat once again. Scoring is the third step of processing fiber into wool, in which the fleece are sent to factory where the fleece are separated or shorted depend on texture. Okay, clear? Now next number 4 step of processing fiber into wool is combing. Okay, the name of step 4, that is combing, in which the small fluffy fibers called burrs are picked out from the hair, okay, to maintain the quality of wool. Okay, clear? Means the small fluffy fibers are picked out from hair, and this process is known as combing. Okay, children, these are the same burrs which sometimes appear on your sweater. Okay, we have seen in our sweater the small fluffy burrs are there. Okay, clear? So to pick out these fluffy burrs from the fleece is combing. Okay, clear? I repeat once again. Combing is the process in which the small fluffy fibers, that is burrs, are picked out from the hairs. Okay, clear? Now step number 5, that is dyeing. Children, we know very well the natural color of sheep and goat is black, brown or white. So we want to get colorful wool. So if we add some color dye to the fleece, it become colorful. Okay, so in this process, number 5, dyeing, the fibers can be dyed in various colors. Okay, so that is why the fleece become colorful, the fiber become colorful. Okay, and we get the colorful wool, and we use this colorful wool to making our sweater and also for woolen clothes. Okay, clear? So dyeing is the 5th step of processing fiber into wool, in which various colors are added to the fibers. Okay, after that the fiber become colorful. Okay, clear? Now last, number 6, the sixth steps of sixth step of processing fiber into wool is yarning. Okay, yarning, yarning. Okay, in this the fibers are straightened, combed and rolled into yarn. So basically in this process rolling into yarn takes place. Okay, from the big fiber the yarn is made. Okay, the longer fiber are made into wool for sweater and the shorter fiber are spun and woven into woolen cloth. Okay, clear? Means depend on the size of the fiber the fabric are made. If the fiber is long, sweater is made. If the fiber is short, woolen clothes are made. Okay, clear? Any problem regarding that? These are the yarn. Okay, you can see there from the yarn the fabric are made, sweaters are made, shawl and woolen clothes. Okay, clear? So children, in this chapter we have discussed the 6 steps of processing fiber into wool. Okay, step number 1, that is shearing, in which the fleece of the sheep is removed. Second, that is scoring. The fleece of the sheep is washed in large tank to remove the dirt, dust. Okay. Third, sorting. Then the fleece is sent to the factory where depend on different texture it is separated or sorted. Now fourth, combing. In combing, the small fluffy birds are picked out from the fiber. Okay. Fifth, that is dyeing. In dyeing, the various colors are added to the fiber. Okay, that's why the fiber become colorful. Okay, and sixth, that is yarning. In yarning, the yarn is made from the fiber. Okay, clear? Any confusion regarding that? So the first part of this chapter we have finished, that is wool. Okay,